Hey, today I will be recapping a series called Spy X Family. I upload every week, so please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to never miss new video updates. In order to ease tensions between Westalis and Ostania, Westalis Intelligence, WISE, assigns Agent Twilight to form a family in Ostania in order to get close to Donovan Desmond, leader of Ostania's National Unity Party. To do this, he will need to enroll his child into Eden Academy, where he can safely approach Donovan at an event. Twilight, under the identity of Loid Forger, adopts Anya, who secretly has telepathic abilities. While Loid is away, Anya accidentally reveals their location when sending a transmission to Edgar, a minister in Ostania, and is kidnapped. Loid rescues Anya and forces Edgar to withdraw. Afterwards, Anya passes the admission exam, and the two of them are informed that stage 2 for acceptance into Eden Academy is a formal interview with the presence of both parents. Yor Briar, a clerk at Berlin City Hall, is ostracized by her colleagues for being single, leading to a fear that her secret assassin job will be exposed as she is speculated to be a spy. At a tailor shop, Loid and Yor encounter each other, and they agree to form a partnership out of convenience. However, on the night Loid is supposed to attend a party with Yor, a side mission causes him to arrive late, and he accidentally introduces himself as her husband. After they leave, they are caught up by the pursuers from his earlier mission. Yor, upon realizing how beneficial their partnership is for her assassin work, asks if they could continue pretending they are married. Loid agrees, using a grenade pin as a ring while pledging their vows. Now legally married, Yor moves in with Loid and Anya. Because Anya and Yor fail the mock interview, Loid organizes a family outing to various cultural activities to give them a better idea of what upper-class family life is like. When he becomes distressed from losing faith in the success of his mission, Yor takes the family to a park to relax. There, they witness a thief robbing an old woman. After Loid, with help from Yor and Anya, apprehends him, the old woman observes that the Forgers make a wonderful family. That night, Loid conducts another mock interview with better results and reassures himself that if they could make the old woman think they are a family, then the mission still has a chance. As the Forgers arrive at Eden Academy for the interview, they impress Henry Henderson, one of the housemasters, as they overcome multiple screening efforts, including stopping an accidental stampede from the school's farm animals. During the interview with the housemasters, they give satisfactory answers, but Murdoch Swan, a divorce, deliberately tries to taunt and fail them. With the family enraged and upset, Loid ends the interview. After the Forgers leave, Henderson punches Swan in defense of the Forgers. At home, Loid is certain that they have failed the interview, but agrees to leave the rest to luck with Yor and Anya's reassurance. Despite failing the interview, Anya is first on the waiting list, thanks to Henderson's intervention, and is accepted into Eden Academy 3 days later. While celebrating Anya's acceptance with Frankie, a drunken Frankie spurs Anya into requesting Loid to reenact a rescue scene from her favorite cartoon, Spy Wars, as a reward. To satisfy her demands, Loid uses WISE's resources to rent a castle and drafts his fellow agents in her reenactment games. After passing through all obstacles and having a fight with a drunken Yor, Loid rescues Anya, with Anya promising to do her best at school for Loid's sake. WISE's second phase of Operation Strix involves making Anya an Imperial Scholar to infiltrate the school's gathering and reach Donovan. To do so, Anya must earn 8 Stella stars while avoiding receiving 8 Tonitrus bolts, which is equivalent to an expulsion. While shopping, Yor saves Anya from being kidnapped and agrees to teach her self-defense. On the orientation day, Loid secretly arranges for Anya to be in the same class as Donovan Desmond, Donovan's second son, as an alternate plan to get her to befriend him. However, during the school tour, Damien's constant bullying towards Anya leads to her punching him. This earns Anya a Tonitrus bolt and sours her relationship with Damien, spoiling both of Loid's plans. Loid continuously pressures Anya to apologize to Damien, despite her new friend, Becky Blackbell, discouraging her. Once Anya is able to do so when Becky is away, Damien realizes he's started to develop feelings for her, but rejects her apology out of embarrassment. Believing his second plan to have failed, Loid urges Anya to study per WISE's original plan, overwhelming her. Yor helps Loid realize he had been pressuring Anya too much, and when he goes to check on her, he notices that she had fallen asleep while studying. As Loid questions how it feels to have a family elsewhere, Yor Briar, Yor's brother, learns of his sister's marriage. In the evening of the next day, Yuri, who secretly works for the Ostanian State Security Service (SSS), visits Yor after interrogating a WISE informant from within the city council. Yuri, who is heavily attached to Yor and finds it hard to accept her marriage, barrages Loid with questions in the hope of catching him off guard. Realizing that Yuri is using a conversation template by the Ostanian intelligence agency, Loid deduces that he is a member of the SSS. An inebriated Yuri then requests that the couple kiss in front of him, after seeing them act uncomfortable from touching hands, threatening to annul their marriage if they fail to do so. Yuri attempts to stop the kiss after having second thoughts and receives a slap from a drunk and embarrassed Yor. Ultimately, Yuri refuses to accept the marriage, albeit recognizing Loid's good nature. Loid begins to suspect Yor having connection with the SSS, while Yor is insecure about her incompetence as a wife. The next day, Loid follows Yor and disguises himself and Frankie as SSS officers to extract information from her, but she conclusively clears their doubt. Loid later meets Yor on the way home and advises her to stay true to herself without fretting about her wife facade. A relieved Yor then expresses her happiness and appreciation for being Loid's partner. Both Anya and Damien hear a rumor about a Stella star being given to the most valuable player in the upcoming dodgeball tournament. On the day of the tournament, Anya and Damien's class face against the athletically gifted Bill Watkins, who eliminates everyone except for them. Throwing away his chance to get the star and be acknowledged by his father, Damien sacrifices himself to protect Anya. As the last standing player, Anya uses her training from Yor to make the last throw but fails, losing the game. In the end, the rumor turns out to be unfounded, while Anya and Damien's relationship sees little improvement. Loid takes Anya to volunteer at a hospital, hoping to earn Stella stars through community service. However, her poor performance angers the staff and gets them dismissed. By chance, Anya detects a drowning patient's distressing thoughts and rushes to save him, ultimately earning her the first Stella star. At Eden Academy, her classmates spread false rumors about her deeds, although Damien publicly defends her integrity. Listening to Becky and planning to get close to Damien, Anya asks her parents for a dog, to which they agree. Elsewhere, a genetically altered white dog suddenly visualizes the Forgers in his mind. After working tirelessly on extra side missions, Loid takes Anya and Yor to Berlin Aquarium to convince his neighbors that they are a happy family. However, while there, he is forced to undertake another mission of retrieving a microfilm containing chemical weapon plans that is being smuggled through a penguin. Anya secretly helps Loid locate the microfilm-carrying penguin and tricks Yor into apprehending the recipient. Successfully retrieving the microfilm and appeasing his neighbors, Loid gives Anya a penguin plushie. Sometime later at home, Anya roleplays a spy mission with her toys. After Loid and Yor reprimand her for attempting to enter their rooms, they are forced to play along to cheer her up. Thank you for watching, please like and subscribe for more.